So in this video, I want to share the various types of pricing methods. Hi everyone, this is Maureen Kamari, founder of Amari Baking Center and author of How to Start Up a Small Baking Business Successfully. In this channel, we offer baking tutorials, cake decoration tutorials, and baking for business advice. If this is something you're interested in, make sure to hit the subscribe button. So in this video, I want to share the various types of pricing methods, why you need them, and factors to consider while you're pricing. So I'm curious, are you a baker who's doing business? Have you priced and costed your products? Make sure you comment below yes or no. So what I want to do first is share a few pricing strategies that you can use when pricing your products. The first one is premium pricing. Premium pricing is when you actually cost a product at a high price because it's a premium product. Premium means it's really good quality, packaged well. Maybe like if you're looking at luxury weddings or you're looking at luxury birthday cakes. So if you're doing this kind of products, you can actually price high, and we call that premium pricing. The second type of pricing is penetration pricing. This is when you enter the market with a really low price and then you slowly add your price. Now the thing about this is you have to make sure when you put in the lower price, you let your customers know that that's a sale price and you're going to add the price later. So we call this penetrating the market, and that's why it's called penetration pricing. So when you're doing this, be careful to communicate to your customers that you're going to add the price later, or that the price you're selling at is a discount price. The third type of pricing strategy is economy pricing. This is when you're dealing with low budget products and therefore you're pricing for a low budget kind of target market. This means that your prices are going to be at the low price. Maybe if we're talking about cupcakes for 10 shillings or breads that are a certain low price. This means that you have to make sure you're targeting a specific type of market and you have to mass produce your products so you actually make a lot of sales and make profit. So this is a good pricing strategy if you have those type of products. You just have to be careful with selling enough products so you're actually making a profit. So economy pricing is another type of strategy that you can use. The fourth type of pricing is called price skimming. Now this is rare in the baking industry, but if you have a new product, you can actually use it. This means you come in with a product that the industry has never heard of or seen. You price it really, really high, and then as other bakers start pricing or start baking that product, your price goes low. So price skimming is coming with a new product, pricing it really, really high, and then as it gets saturated in the market, your price comes down. The other two bonus types of pricing strategies that I want to share with you, you should actually use them in conjunction with the other pricing. So the one other pricing strategy is psychological pricing. This means you put your price in a way that it psychologically affects your client. Like for example, instead of selling something 1,000 shillings, you sell it 999. This makes it look cheaper, but it's really not that cheap. It's cheap by like 1 shilling. Or you can price 99 shillings instead of 100 shillings. This is supposed to attract your customer to make it look as if that product is actually cheaper than it really is. So you can actually use that psychological pricing strategy. And the second pricing strategy you should also use is promotional pricing. This is when you either put a discount price for specific products, or maybe when a certain season like Valentine's Day or Christmas is happening. We call that promotional pricing. You can also do it for BOGO, which is like buy one, get one half off or something like that. So you should run these promotional pricing strategies at different times of the year in your business. The main reason why you need to know these pricing strategies is one, you need to cost the right way for the right target market, okay? So let's say if you're doing luxury weddings or luxury cakes, you can't use economy pricing and make them really cheap. Your target market will wonder why those products are cheap. Or if you're selling breads, you can't use competitive pricing and charge them really, really high because your clientele cannot actually afford it. So by knowing the right strategies, your target market you're able to price well for your target market. The second reason why you need to know this pricing strategies is so that when you sit down to cost your product, you'll be able to know if you're making a profit. Depending on the niche of what products you're selling, if you're able to cost, you should be able to price in a way that makes you profit. So if you're using the right strategy, you might find that you're actually not making any profit. So by knowing your niche and actually having the right pricing strategy, you'll be able to price your products in a way that helps you make profit in your business. So the last note I want to make is that when you're doing your pricing, it depends on the type of business you have. Do you have a business that does only order taking when you have an order? Is that when you bake? The second thing you have to look at is, are you a luxury brand? Are you wedding cakes and custom cakes that are really luxury? The third thing, are you a high volume bakery? Do you make a lot of things daily and sell to people? These are the factors you have to look at when you're doing your pricing. So I hope this video has really been helpful to you. Make sure you leave a comment. I'll see you next time.